Plant kindness, reap joy. A simple yet profound proverb that embodies a fundamental truth about our existence. Picture this: a world where every act of kindness is a seed planted, blossoming into joy that permeates every corner of our existence. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between the hills and the sea, lived a humble baker named Thomas. Now, Thomas was no ordinary baker. He had this infectious cheerfulness that radiated from his small shop, warming the hearts of all who entered. Every morning, as the sun peeked over the hills, Thomas would be seen carefully kneading dough, his hands moving rhythmically to the tune of an old song. He baked his bread not only with flour and yeast, but with a generous serving of kindness. One day, a weary traveler stumbled upon Thomas's bakery. With no money to offer, he asked if he could work for a meal. Without a second thought, Thomas handed him a warm loaf of bread and a cup of soup. "No need to work for it, friend," he said. "Consider it a gift." News of Thomas's kindness spread like wildfire. The traveler, rejuvenated by the meal and kindness, went on to become a successful merchant. Remembering Thomas's act of kindness, he returned to the small town years later. He found Thomas still cheerfully baking and gifted him a deed to a beautiful piece of land. Overwhelmed by the generous gift, Thomas could only muster a heartfelt "Thank you." The merchant simply smiled and said, "You planted kindness, and I am here to help you reap the joy." This story of Thomas, the humble baker, exemplifies the proverb, "Plant kindness, reap joy." His act of kindness, a simple gesture, had a profound impact. It not only filled the traveler's stomach but also his heart, inspiring him to pay the kindness forward. In summary, the main points we've discussed today revolve around the power of kindness. Just as Thomas's simple act of kindness resonated far beyond his small bakery, so too can our acts of kindness ripple out into the world. In life's garden, kindness is the seed that, when planted, blossoms into joy. It's a cycle of positivity that can transform not just our lives, but the lives of those around us. Remember, every act of kindness, no matter how small, is a seed planted. So let us continue to sow these seeds and create a world where we all reap the joy. #life, proverb #spread joy.